Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another Starter Roulette video. I'm excited to say, guys, we are jumping back into Champions, randomizing starters, and choosing them based on ridiculous stipulations that, for some reason, I find hilarious. On top of that, guys, we are bringing back the giveaway with Pokebuilds.com, meaning one lucky viewer is going to be sent a Pokemon pack absolutely free. Now, after we've got our team of 6 random Pokemon, we're going to build them and take them online on the ranked doubles ladder in this episode to see if we can get some wins. Without further ado, guys, let's jump into our first stipulation and our first round of starters. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to our very first wheel spin here. We have got a fun one this time. We are going to be doing sort of high school superlatives in a weird way. It's like the artsy kids, the class clowns, the popular kids, sort of just your subgroups in high school. We all know we were a part of them. It's going to be a little funny. Let's see if you guys align with these. Let's see how it goes. So our very first wheel spin here, guys, let's keep in mind there are about 10 stipulations on the wheel this time with dealer's choice included. So let's see what we get. Hopefully we get dealer's choice because I kind of like getting dealer's choice, but we'll see. Okay, we have got the Jock. We all knew a Jock growing up, let's be honest, and let's actually see what our random starters are going to be. All right, guys, here we are for our first round of starters. Again, this is on the website, Pokebuilds.com. Highly encourage you guys to check it out. This page actually isn't live, but I can make it live if you guys are interested. So definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's see what we get. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what our starters are going to be. We have got Steelix, we have got Torkoal, and then we've got Kommo-o. I mean, this feels like an easy one, right? It can't be Torkoal. Torkoal is not a Jock. Let's be honest. I could make an argument for Steelix because he is kind of a wall, but I mean, Kommo-o is a fighting type. It's gotta be Kommo-o. I think it has to be. Let's go ahead and build this one. Let's see how it looks. All right, guys, this is our first Pokemon. We have got our Kommo-o here. I'm really stoked about this because I don't think I've ever really used a Kommo-o, so I think this is going to be a bit of a first for me. Definitely a cool Pokemon. There's actually a lot of ways you can go with this. It's pretty base stat total or distribution wise, it's pretty all over the place. Like, you can kind of go anywhere. I decided to go fast physical attacker. That's kind of where I landed with it. The moveset seems to support that pretty well. So we do have Scale Shot, we've got Rock Slide, we've got Dragon Dance, and we have Drain Punch. Something to keep in mind here, I am building for doubles today. This is the first of any chance that we have had to do doubles on this series, but I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really fun. That's why Rock Slide is there in particular. So that way, hopefully we can get some flinches. Drain Punch is going to heal us back up. Dragon Dance obviously going to increase that speed and attack, and then Scale Shot is just a really good multi-hit move. I've also put the King's Rock on here. I tried to update the item pool on website and it wasn't quite working correctly, so I gotta fix that, but we do have a King's Rock on here with a Jolly Nature to increase that speed just a little bit more. Hopefully we can outspeed a little bit more with that, but hopefully this thing is going to hit really, really hard. I'm stoked about this. Again, I've never used a Kommo-o, so it's going to be really fun. All right, guys, round number 2. Let's see what we can get. One other thing I want to mention really quick. If you guys have stipulation ideas, drop them in the comment section. I would love to get some feedback on this and kind of get some ideas from you guys on some fun things we can do. If you've just got like a subset of stipulations and not necessarily like specific ones like the Jock and that kind of stuff, that's totally cool. Just let me know in the comment section. I would love to see what you guys can come up with and highlight your creativity. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel for round 2. Hopefully it's something good. Let's see. We have got the Bully. Okay, honestly, Kommo-o would have worked for this one too, but let's jump into our starters. All right, guys, we are looking for a Bully in this round. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we get. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we've got Aggron, we have got Fortress, and we have got Serena. I mean, this feels like an easy one too, if I'm honest. It's gotta be Aggron, right? Like, Fortress, definitely not a bully. He would just, I mean, he would blow up on you. I'll give you that, but I don't think Fortress is a bully. He looks more like a nerd, to be honest. Serena looks like the popular kid. I feel like it can't be Serena. It's gotta be Aggron. Like, big, bulky, bossy. It's gotta be Aggron. Next up, guys, we have got our Aggron. Now, this thing is awesome. We did go Aggronite with this, so this is our Mega. I think this will be the only Mega, if I'm not mistaken, on the team. We'll kind of talk about that. When it Mega Evolves, it has the Filter ability, which just decreases super effective damage, which is huge. That's really, really good. I actually went with an odd set on this one, and I'll kind of explain why as we get further along in the video, but I did use Sunny Day on this, so we're going to be able to set up the weather on this, which is going to be kind of interesting. We've got Heavy Slam to really do a lot of damage with our weight, I believe is how that's calculated, and then Body Press with our defense, because this thing's defense is off the charts. It's incredible. And then, of course, Protect, really just to keep ourselves alive. We'll see throughout the rest of the team a little bit of a theme. A lot of weird stuff is going to be coming in this battle, I think, and so being able to set up that Sun, Protect, and just stall out is going to be really, really helpful for this team, I think. We'll see as we go along, of course, but this thing is absolutely a bulky defensive wall, and then, of course, with that Aggronite, it just gets even better. This thing is amazing. All right, guys, third wheel spin. Let's see what we can get. So far, two really good mons. I'm actually really excited to use these. Let's see. We have got the Teacher's Pet. So this is going to be the Pokemon that the teacher most enjoys, not that the kids most enjoy. That would be the popular kids. So let's jump into the starters. All right, guys, again, Teacher's Pet. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, we've got some good choices. We've got Aerodactyl, we've got Gourgeist, and we've got Venusaur. This one's tricky. I actually don't know what the right choice is here. I feel like it can't be Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is loud, very proud, flying all over the classroom. Just can't be that. Gourgeist, I feel like is a little scary. I feel like most average teachers would be like, funny that it says average there. Most average teachers would be like, that's a ghost, not into that. Venusaur, the teacher feels bad for Venusaur. Venusaur's not the prettiest mon. It's, you know, I feel like I could justify Venusaur. I could justify Venusaur. You guys let me know if you disagree, but it's gotta be Venusaur. All right, guys, next up is our Venusaur, and like I said, we do have a bit of a Sun team on our hands here, and this is one of the Pokemon that can really take advantage of it with the Solar Beam and the Chlorophyll ability. That is really going to be a big deal because that is going to increase its speed quite a bit. Now, on top of that, I have kind of an odd EV distribution here, or SP distribution, I should say. I forget that they changed it, my bad, but I've got a bit of an odd distribution here. This is actually how my in-game Venusaur is built for the most part. So I really, really like this one. We've got Sleep Powder to really do some silly stuff if we need to put some things to sleep. Synthesis to heal back up, Solar Beam, of course, for max damage, and in the sun, we don't have to take the 2-turn clock. And then, of course, Sludge Bomb. That's our really big stab poison type move. It's a fairy type check. It's really, really strong on this thing. And so I'm really stoked to use it here. We do have leftovers on this one as well, so a little bit of bulk in there, and then, of course, being able to heal up is going to be really, really helpful. All right, guys, 3 really good mons so far. Let's see. We're going to get another wheel spin in here. Let's see what we get. Hopefully, it is a good one. The Outcast. The Outcast. Oh, I like this one. I was a bit of an outcast. I had a lot of friends in a lot of circles, but I wasn't like really a part of any big circles aside from my little band nerd friends like Zach, as you guys know. But I like this one. Let's see what we get. All right, guys, here we are. Let's get our round 4 starters here. And again, we're looking for the Outcast. So we've got Snorlax, we've got Trevenant, and we've got Emolga. I feel like everybody thinks Emolga's cute. It can't be Emolga. As much as I would love to pick Snorlax here, I feel like it's not Snorlax. I feel like Snorlax is the one that would sleep in class. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be Snorlax. Trevenant, though, for the same reason I would say Gourgeist was not like the popular kid or the teacher's pet, Trevenant is a bit of an outcast. It's a ghost type. It's a ghost and grass type, which is pretty rare. I feel like it's got to be Trevenant. Definitely an interesting pick. I feel like Snorlax was the powerhouse here, but Trevenant's really cool. I'm kind of curious to see what we can do with it. I don't like doubling up on grass type, but we don't have a choice here. All right, guys, here is our Trevenant. This one is interesting. So I love Trevenant. I think it's a really cool mon, and it does set up well, again, with our sun theme here. So what we're able to do with this is set up the sun, bring this in. It's got the citrus berry on it. So if it takes a hit and it gets down low enough, it's going to pop that citrus berry. We have Harvest, which means just in natural conditions, it has a 50% chance to reuse that berry or basically get it back at the end of the turn. On top of that, in the sun, it's 100%. So it's a really, really annoying mon in the right circumstances. And so I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. I'm also playing around with Toxic Stall on this one a little bit. So you'll notice, again, in doubles, Protect is a little more like, basically it's kind of a guaranteed, like you're going to have some Protect mons. Something like this with Toxic and a Citrus Pop every turn is going to be really helpful. I've also included the Grassy Terrain, which is kind of an interesting one. We'll see how that works out. I'm not quite sure if I want to use it, but it does outplay the Toxic eventually, and so I do feel like it's kind of worth it. And then, of course, we do have the Horn Leech as well. So we've got a lot of bulk on the team, so I feel like having something that can really, you know, basically set up that Toxic and then protect out or swap out or heal back up, whatever it needs to do. Kind of a nice utility mon. We did go Adamant with this, so that way that Horn Leech is max damage, and then of course max HP as well, so we can get as much HP back as possible. So definitely an interesting mon. Again, I'm not quite sure if this one's gonna work, but I really like it, and I love Trevenant's design, so I am stoked. All right, guys, round 5. This is going to be the final round before we do the giveaway winner. I'm so stoked to be bringing that back. Let's see what our stipulation is going to be. Hopefully, again, we could get Dealer's Choice still. That is still on there. But we have got the Class Clown. I love it. Finishing on a good one. We've got the Class Clown. Jumping into the starters. Let's see what we get. All right, guys, let's draw those starters. Let's see what we've got. We've got Rotom Fan. Apologies for the sprite here. We've got Camerupt, and we've got Manectric. It's not Camerupt. It can't be Camerupt. Honestly, I feel like this is an easy one. I feel like it's got to be Rotom Fan. Rotom is such a mischievous little mon. It's always jumping into stuff, being silly. It's got to be Rotom Fan. I don't even think that's a question. All right, guys. So quick disclaimer on the Rotom Fan. It is actually a Rotom Frost. There's a reason for that, and it's a very silly reason, but essentially, I don't have a Rotom fan in the game or in home, and I could not find one when I was searching and recruiting mons. I literally went through like it had to have been 25 to 30 recruitment cycles because I just had so many quick coupons saved up for just this occasion. And I got like every other Rotom. And so I thought, you know what? Normally you would use like Rotom Heat or something. I'm going to use Frost. I'm going to be a little different. And this is our Hexmon. This one's weird. So we went Volt Switch on this. Pretty standard. Will-O-Wisp. Pretty standard. Thunder Wave. Kind of usually a swap in, so it's normally either Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave, but I kind of like the idea of being able to para down anything or burn anything depending on the needs of the team. And then we do have Hex here to really take advantage of all the hacks that we've got on this team, which is quite a bit. Now, we did go bulky in special defense and HP here with a little bit of investment in speed. Nothing too crazy, just to get it up to that 110 mark. But the idea here is this thing is kind of our special wall, so it should be able to sit there, take some hits, do a lot of hexy stuff, just silly hexy stuff, and hopefully do some damage. But we did put the Bright Powder on here as well because, you know, might as well make it max cheeky. It lowers accuracy by 10% on the opponent's side, so it's really just an annoying item. And so I'm really excited to use it. I think it'll be really silly, but let's go ahead. Let's jump into our giveaway round and see who actually wins. All right, guys, we are here for round number 6, and I am super excited to say we are bringing back the Pokebuilds giveaway each and every video in this series. I'm really stoked about it. If you don't know how this goes, essentially each round 6 is going to be completely randomly chosen from the Pokebuilds website, from public builds that you guys have created. Now, whoever wins, whose ever Pokemon is chosen, is actually going to be sent a free pack of Pokemon cards. No strings attached. It's just as a thank you for taking part. So if you do want to enter for this, definitely check out the link down below. All you got to do is sign up, build some Pokemon, and you are good to go. That's it. You can win multiple times. It doesn't matter. This is just for fun. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's see what our random build from Pokebuilds is going to be, and more importantly, who the winner is going to be. Ooh, okay. So first and foremost, let's congratulate. Oh, it's DG's. DG's. Let's go, dude. Oh, heck yeah. I'm so stoked. Okay, DG's, congratulations, my friend. I'll be reaching out to you, of course, and we'll get you that free pack of Pokemon cards. But we've got a Tinkaton here. Obviously an incredible mon. Fairy Steel type. Absolutely perfect. We do have already a Steel type on the team. However, that Fairy type is new, and I love that. It does have the Scope Lens as well. Not a bad item. There's a lot of like, I say a lot. There are not very many items to choose from, and so choosing something like the Scope Lens feels really, really good. We've got Gigaton Hammer, we've got Thunder Wave, we've got Draining Kiss, and we've got Swords Dance. So this is a setup mon with T-Wave. I kind of like that. Adamant, Own Tempo for the ability, and we have got a defense attack as far as the EV spread or the SP spread. I don't actually know how it's boosting in defense and attack, and I'm really excited about that. Dude, this is so sick. I'm so excited to use this. DGs, thank you so much, guys. I encourage everybody, please make sure you are building on pokebuilds.com. I did reformat the entire website to work with champions so you guys can build until your heart is content. You can build full teams there as well, and I'd like to expand on it. So if you've got any questions or anything you'd like to share, there is a feature request section as well. All you got to do is fill that form out and let me know. So guys, thank you so much. Let's jump into the battles here. Let's see how things go. All right, guys, here we are for round number 1 in the game section of this one. Let's see what we can do. Again, just as a quick reminder, we are in doubles territory this time around. Definitely not the norm for us, so I'm a little curious to see how this goes. They've also got some very interesting mons, so I'm going to lead Aggron for sure. I don't think there's any question about that. The question is, what do we want to pair that with? And I actually think it's Rotom. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. Now they do have a poison type. I think that's going to be our check with Aggron, so that's actually maybe fine. Do we want the Kommo-o? They've got one fairy type. I think we can probably bring it. Tinkaton actually looks pretty good here. Maybe we take Tinkaton instead, and then probably, maybe it's the Venusuar. Is that crazy? No, I don't think so. I think that's actually maybe the right move. We'll see. But hey, DGs, you're getting in round 1, my friend. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm really stoked to be doing doubles because I think the battles themselves will be a little more enticing. I feel like the one-on-ones are cool, but they're a little like, you know, usually pretty one-sided. I feel like we can actually set up for some really interesting games here. We are on the ranked ladder as well, just as a heads up. And so I've been kind of toying around on my ranked ladder with the double side. I'm only like Great Ball 3 or 4. Like I'm pretty low, but we'll see. It looks like the opponent's kind of taking a minute to figure out their game plan. We'll see. Okay, there we go. So what we can do is just Mega Evolve turn 1. If we need to protect, we can just protect. But then of course we do have the Rotom Frost here for kind of taking care of some other stuff. We'll see. I do also kind of just want a Sunny Day, but there's the Drizzle, like we expected. That's totally fine. Definitely gonna Mega Evolve. I think we just go for the Sunny Day right away. I'm kind of worried that if we don't do that, we're in really bad shape. So I think that that's probably just the right move. And I think with that, what we'll do is Volt Switch out on the Basculegion. No switches on the opponent's side. That's actually kind of interesting. Not super surprised given that we've got an Aggron on the field, but I did kind of expect there to be something there. We'll see. There's the Muddy Water. It's gonna hurt. Woo! That hurt so much. Filter did nothing. Oh no, we're gonna lose immediately. Okay, we do get a Volt Switch off. That's actually pretty good damage. I will take that. And this is where we immediately get to swap into our Venusaur, I think, and basically just hope that we get the Sunny Day off. The only downside about only having, yeah, that's not good. The downside with the Sunny Day play is exactly this. If Aggron goes down, we're in terrible shape. So I think what we're learning here is probably a very good little lesson that we just need to be able to protect our Aggron. So in that instance, we probably shouldn't have gone with that play, but that's okay. I do expect them. Where are stats here? I think I'm gonna Tinkaton here, as maybe crazy as this seems. We'll see. I don't love the Drizzle being up. That's a big problem. Is it even worth it to? Is the question. This move can't be used twice in a row. Yeah, that's fair. It's just maybe this was a bad play. I don't know. All right, we're gonna SD. We're gonna need to do something here, so you know, it is what it is. And then I'm gonna Sludge Bomb the Basculegion. I know it's not very effective, but I think we just need to get something off here. The Muddy Water is like kind of annoying. I will say what I have realized is weather teams are very crucial in this format, without a doubt. So this is not overly surprising that we're against a rain team. I think we're learning the hard way, though, that this is not the best team in the world. We're going to figure that out. It'll be fine. We got this. They're just muddy watering over and over again. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, they're going to just annihilate us. Well, we're getting our butt handed to us in this first round. Muddy Water is wicked good because of the accuracy drop actually in this game. So that's something to watch out for. This is such a silly team. We got this. Don't you worry. We're going to get there, guys. I believe in us. I mean, 10 out of 10, they're just going to go for the... I think I synthesis, but it's not going to matter because they just muddy water here. And I think that just knocks us both out, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Well, not a great start, if I'm honest. That was pretty rough. The rain getting set up turn 1 and then Aggron being knocked out before it really had a chance to set up the sun was pretty rough. Unfortunately, that's game 1. Let's jump into game 2. All right, guys, here we are for the next game. Definitely, again, I feel like we just have to lead Aggron because there's really not much else that we can do. Because we just have to get the sunny day up. Like, that's just a matter of we don't have much of a choice. I do expect the Frostlass to be a problem. I think I'll bring Kommo-o this time. Do I want... They don't have any ground types, which is kind of interesting. I kind of want to bring Trevenant to be really annoying. Is that silly? Nah, that's fine. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna do it this way. Let's start with the same lead, but let's maybe make better decisions this time. The downside to Venusuar and really Trevenant too is that they really don't work unless the sun is up. And I think that's kind of where this team is gonna break really quickly every single time, because we just don't have another sun setter at all, which is fine, but all good. We'll see what we can do here. Rotom and Aggron, let's go. All right, Intimidate gonna hit us, that's fine. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and I'm going to Protect. We're going to try and be a little bit smarter this time. I'm also going to T-Wave. And I think it's the Gyarados that I T-Wave here. So I do think that they are probably Mega Frostlass, if I had to guess. I do know Mega Frostlass is wicked good, but I don't really know how it's played. So this is going to be a learning experience. Oh no, it didn't Mega Evolve. Kind of shocked about that, actually. Okay. I mean, I'm good with it. They're going to Nightshade. That's not going to do it. I will take that. Their T-Wave does get off. That's huge. That's really huge. Now the question is, what do we want to do next with our Rotom? It's going to Hurricane. Did they... Oh, we avoid. Let's go. Oh, the Bright Powder is so sick. Is it worth the Heavy Slam immediately? Probably now. Honestly, I really wish... I'm just gonna paralyze everything. We're just gonna be as cheeky as possible. That does nothing. Heck yes. This may not matter because Heavy Slam might just take this thing out, but we're gonna see. I'd rather be safe than sorry, if that makes sense, because now, like, if it doesn't take it out, we move first next turn, which I think should get us in a good position, but it looks like it didn't matter. That's okay. Kind of wasted the Thunder Wave there, but that's fine. Gyarados is gonna hit Waterfall. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. Yeah, that's hitting on the physical side. That's just gonna do nothing. Sylveon. Okay, interesting. That's not good, is it? Do I set up the sun? What's our... I don't know that I even worry about it. I think I just Heavy Slam. Ooh, actually, no. I'm gonna Protect. Because it's probably gonna hit on the special side if I had to assume. And so I'd much rather be able to get this thing out of here. I am gonna Volt Switch out. On the Gyarados in particular. I'd love to get some damage off on this thing. I don't think it's really going to do too much because it's a physical attacker. Is that Focus Sash? No, they just lived on one. That is crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay. I'm actually going to get Trevenant out here. I think we need to Toxic this Sylveon. Truthfully, I think that's probably just our best bet. Protect is going to help on the Aggron there. Obviously, it's going to... Oh. They doubled into the Aggron. Wow, what a move. What a move. Okay. Now I'm going to set up the Sun. I think, yeah, that's probably just right. And then we are going to Toxic on the Sylveon. I don't know speed order how fast Sylveon is. It's going to Psych up. Okay, did not expect that. Copied the stat changes from Trevenant. There were none. That seems a little weird. I mean, that's fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me, but that feels really weird. We're going to get the poison off. That's huge. Sunny Day is also going to go off. So now if they do damage to our Trevenant, but don't take it out, which it looks like that's going to be the case, Aggron's going to take not that much, actually. Wow. Okay. Kind of interesting. Really interesting, actually. Honestly, at this point, I kind of just want to leave the Gyarados on the field, and I don't think I want a grassy terrain. I don't think now's the time. So there's the Dazzling Gleam. That's gonna hit both of us. That's fair. Not very effective on Aggron. And it really didn't do that much to our Trevenant here. So Hornleech is gonna do a chunk max attack, and we're nearly back up to full, which is huge. Heavy Slam is also going to take this thing down. I think this is one of those weird cases where taking the Gyarados out too early means we have to worry about 2 Pokemon, not 1. So I'm really glad we focused down the Sylveon slot. I think that was the right call. They're scary facing. That's fine. I'm assuming this is like one of those pre-built kind of mons, if that makes sense. Like they recruited and then moved. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's kind of my guess. Body press feels great. Can't Toxic, obviously. I think what we do is just take out the Gyarados with the Trevenant here, if we can. Vacuum Wave is gonna hit. Oh, it doesn't. Guys, don't use silly moves. What are we doing? That doesn't affect us. They know that. It literally tells you. Come on. All right, fair enough. And then Body Press should come in and do quite a bit here, if not all. Yeah. Guys, we got to win. Didn't even have to pop. The Sunny Day didn't even happen. I mean, it did, but like it didn't actually do anything. That was a good battle for us. The opponent really didn't play all that well, though, if I'm honest. So let's hope for a good game in game 3, but still a win. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are for our 3rd game. Let's see what we can do here, guys. I'm pretty stoked about this because I'm glad we got the win off of that first one. I do think we stick with the same lead. However, I imagine we will need to change things up just a little bit here. I kind of want to get the Kommo-o in here for this one. I think that's right. And I think it's probably either Trevenant or Venusuar. Seeing the Archaludon is a little nerve-wracking because of that Steel type. But I think we should probably take Trevenant. I actually think Trevenant's pretty solid. Is that crazy? Nah, we got it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Definitely an annoying team. Like, I think that's the goal of this team, is to be annoying. So let's see how it goes. I like doing doubles battles, though. This is fun. Oh, look at that pose from our opponent. I love it. All right, Dragonite and Talonflame, both very, very, very scary mons. I'm curious if the Dragonite in particular is physical. That's going to be very annoying, but I think we just para regardless. Oh, no. Let's Mega Evolve first, and then we'll just Protect. I do worry about like a Flame Charge or something coming through, but realistically, that Talonflame should be physical, which means it probably is just going to like U-turn out or something. Like, I can't imagine. They withdrew the Dragonite. Okay. So we'll get a para off on the Victory Bell. I'll take it. I mean, that's fine by me. It's not like it's amazing or anything, but I will absolutely take it. All right. Aggron protects. Great. I kind of hope they did U-turn on the Aggron. Just because then, oh, they're going to Flare Blitz on the Rotom. Whoa! I did not expect that. I mean, I guess it's Rotom Ice. I should have expected that. That's fine. Okay, well, that's not great. Flare Blitz, huh? And Leftovers. So is it a special? Is Flare Blitz physical or special? I actually don't know. Do I need to swap out here? Kind of, yes, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna swap here. We're gonna go Heavy Slam. Is that what we're gonna do? Yeah, because I actually don't want to set up the Sunny Day right now, not with this opposing side as it stands. So I think we just need to get some damage off here. It is Mega Victory Bell, which is scary. I don't know how good this Heavy Slam is gonna be. We'll have to see. Victory Bell used Sucker Punch, but it failed. I will take it. That's amazing. Tailwind on the opposing side. That's really scary, actually. I don't love that at all. Heavy Slam gonna come through on the Mega. Please do some damage. Not as much as I would have liked. Leftovers is gonna pop from that Talonflame. That's totally fair. I think I just have to Rock Slide here. As much as I really wish I could do anything but that. And then I'm just gonna Heavy Slam again on the Victory Bell here. We kind of just need to get this Mega off the field. The Brave Bird's coming through. That's gonna hurt on Kommo-o. We do live it. I'll take it. Damage with recoil, also good. If the Rock Slide connects, this should be really good. Yeah, there we go. That Talonflame, that was a strong mon. So I'm glad to see that gone, but we are really not in the best position still. We do get the flinch. I'll take that. I imagine, oh, come on. You serious? I imagine Dragonite might just come out here because it kind of checks us a little bit, at least on the end of Kommo-o. I wish it was parried. I really wish it was parried. I don't like that the Victory Bell is the thing that got parried. Although, again, a Mega Victory Bell is scary, so I will happily take it. I don't think there's any way we're going to be outspeeding this Dragonite, not with Tailwind up. So I think we just go here. I think I double into the Mega Victory Bell slot here. Is that right? Probably. I just don't want this Mega Victory Bell to get like poisons off or anything. Did you miss? Let's go. Oh my God, that was so huge. Oh my gosh, that was so huge. Okay, that was actually amazing. Innards Out is gonna hit. That's fine. Okay, so Mega V is down and Talonflame is down. We get the Heavy Slam off. Because it's not there, it's gonna hit the Dragonite. I'll take it. That was crazy. Oh, I almost wish we had like gone for the crazy move, but it's good we didn't. I was thinking it'd be kind of funny if we went for the, I really wish, if we went for the Dragon Dance, but I don't think that was a good call, so. I'm gonna Body Press here. We kind of just have to get something off the field now since there's only 2 Mons left, and because we can get a lot of damage off on the Archelodon, I think that's the right move. Oh, it's just gonna protect. Of course it's gonna protect. That was stupid. E-Speed on Kommo-o, yeah. Dang, man. We doubled into the wrong Mon. I probably should have gone for something different there, but that's okay. Okay, so the Tailwind did peter out. That's huge. There is a world too where we could be real cheeky here. So Draco Meteor we have seen. I'm gonna Willow. Am I gonna Willow? Yeah, I think I need to. I'm gonna Willow here. And I think I just go for the damage move on Archelodon. Now that I know it's not going to, are they we avoided. Let's go. Bright Powder doing its thing. There's the Electro Shot. I have to imagine that's going to take something out. If it's going for the Rotom. Special Attack Rose, yeah. We're going to Willow the Dragonite. I mean, it's residual damage, so I'm going to take it as much as we can. Dragonite was burned. Great. It does also do a number on their attacks, so if they go for the E-speeds, it's not really going to matter. Okay. Stamina defense is going to rise. That's fine. And the Citrus Pop, that's less fine. Don't like that. The burn's going to do a little bit. I'm going to attempt to T-Wave here, expecting that it probably won't work. And I think I just protect on Aggron, because I kind of imagine that the Archaludon is actually just going to go for the Aggron, and that the Dragonite is just going to E-speed into Rotom. It's only got 7 HP, so I have to imagine they're just going for the easy takedown, and I'm kind of just hoping Bright Powder procs. Okay. Well, it didn't, unfortunately. Annoying for sure, but that's fine. They went for the Electro Shot? Okay, yeah, good. The burn is gonna hit. I will take it. Okay, now we just have to go here. Here's to hoping, guys. I am not feeling good about this, if I'm honest. We definitely just protect. I don't think there's a question there. And I think we just have to body press and hope. It's gonna outspeed us. There's just nothing we can do. Both of their mons are gonna outspeed us. Trevenant is not very fast. Yeah. Okay. Trevenant protected. This is why protecting is so important, particularly in doubles battles, guys, because you do get a lot of like hacksy stuff. Like we've got a burn Dragonite here that I want to get as much damage off as I can with. So this is just the opportunity to do it. It's kind of funny because we are at a position where just like we're just going to end up protect stalling each other a little bit. Horn Leech is going to do very little here, but I think I just don't have a choice. I'm going to go for the body press. We're going to try and break the stall here because I don't think there's much else we can do anyway. I'm not worried about Dragonite against the Aggron if we can keep Aggron on the field. I think that's the biggest if, though. There's the Electro Shot. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Yeah. Wait, does it actually do damage right away? No. So we might get rid of this Archaludon. If that's the case, I like our chances of winning. They do get Trevenant out. That's annoying, but I think we're fine. So now Body Press is going to come through. That should take this thing out. Let's go. That was huge. That thing was getting very scary. But now, I mean, I just protect. And this thing is burned. Like, it's not going to do that much. They have to go for something that's like a Draco Meteor or something. So I'm going to protect stall. There's no reason not to. Like, do the damage if we can do the damage. It's free. It's got to be the right move. Ooh, this was a good battle, man. This is a tough battle. Regardless of the way that this goes, if we, for some reason, manage to lose, which I really hope we don't, this has been a really, really good battle. So we know they've got Draco Meteor, E-Speed, Hurricane, and then I don't think we've seen their fourth move, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, so they are going to go for the Hurricanes here. That's fine. It is a special move, so there is a world where that's going to do quite a bit to us, but they forfeited, guys. We got a 2-1 record out of the deal. I will take it. Holy crap, that was awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. DGs, congratulations to you. Make sure, guys, if you have got a build that you would like to submit as we level up to 46, make sure you throw that in pokebuilds.com, link down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.